Sometimes you'll find me, I'm reckless but easy to deal with on weekdays, but you know that
another black and grey outfit. Wooden bit.
I'm scared that you'll find out I'm an open book with no pages. You don't care, it's over. Come closer. It's always been all you.
So we're in London today. This has gone off to go meet a friend and it just hasn't stopped raining. It's just been relentless.
Confusion, I can't read you clearly, but I don't have the reason.
You know, it's still fun. We're going to meet up with our friends Miguel and Carrie later, get some food. Hopefully I'm going to find a little gap in the rain so I can actually stop holding an umbrella. It's really hard when it rains because all you can really do is have loads of coffee. So I've had about 26 coffees now. I might have to get into juices. You know when you just have so much energy but you have no outlet for it. I feel like that now. I'm out of juice. It's easy on perpetual rainy days, not dissimilar to this, to sit indoors and feel somewhat uninspired. Personally, the most inspiration I can gather comes from the people around me, so I guess it's a good time to talk about this guy, Miguel Santana da Silva. Someone that's transformed from outsider to rebellious teenager, through introvert to prodigy child, and now one of the most talented humans I've ever known. When asked about my inspirations, Miguel is nearly always the first name that comes to mind. One of those people who makes everything turn to gold, a unique kindness and a seemingly effortless quality powered by quiet brilliance. I say seamless because the hours of work and relentless self-development hardly shows behind this pair of black-rimmed glasses. I've also seen him throw up a gallon of Somerset Scrumpy into a sofa, but we all have our weaknesses. So when struggling to find inspiration through an endless faceless platform, it's not the output but the people behind them that provide real inspiration. So I always have to remind myself of that. So I've just dropped Lisa off. I need to get some clothes because I do that thing where I just wear the same 3 things over and over again, and Lisa keeps wearing mine, so I think I need something new. Gonna head out to Hampton Court later because the weather's just so nice. Yeah, so gonna get some work done, get some clothes, and then we're gonna head over there. I wanna belong.
do you reckon she is?
I reckon I know where she is.
Bed?
Yeah.
Hi!
Hey!
Hello!
She loves it. She's not even like trying to get out.
I can see it in your eyes.
I should probably mention why I've got this massive piano in our living room. It was actually one of the first things that me and Lisa bought together when we first started dating. I remember she was looking for a piano for the place that she was staying in, and we found this piano on Gumtree. When we actually went to the house, we kind of fell in love with it. We turned up there, we couldn't really play. Yeah, then I think I gave him the cash there and then we had to work out how to get this piano out of his house.
Look at you falling from the sky.
Lisa's always wanted to learn, and I really wanted to get back into it since I was playing a lot more music, so it seemed like if we bought a baby grand piano then we would be stuck with it and we would have to learn how to play it. It's at least a semitone out of tune. Some of the keys stick as well. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best sounding thing in the world, but I really like it. And now that we've got a bigger place and we've only got like one neighbour, it means we can play a lot more. So I think even though we couldn't really play and it's kind of out of tune and a bit dusty and it's been a real pain to move around, I still absolutely love having it, and it's kind of like another member of the family.
All the great rock music videos are at Sainsbury's, aren't they? Let's be honest.
Oh yeah. You look a lot like Bono in that.
Dale came in earlier and was like, "What are you wearing today? Because I want to wear exactly the same as you."
It sounds like our entire life is just battling for who can wear the same thing first and then claim it was them. Do you know what Bets's middle name is?
No.
Cuthbert.
Come on then, let's go. We're making a boy band.
Oh, you're feeling something. Cause see it in your eyes, see that you're not right. You're not right. You're not right. That you're not right. So take my hand.
Welcome to my crib.
And hold on.
I really ain't. He was a shit.
Look at that sunset. This is what we've been waiting for about 5 weeks. It's the duck botherer. You always think you can catch one.
No, I don't always think I can. I can catch a duck.
I could catch a duck, no problem.
Okay, well, I was going for a run, and it's gonna be one of those stories that's really funny.
I think it says a lot about your personality.
That is actually how I tell stories.
I know, and by the end you're like,
Tails off.
you just give up and you're like, well, you finish it, it's not funny anyway. So this woman was trying to take a really nice time lapse of the sunset over the River Thames. She'd been waiting about 20 minutes for this like perfect sunset. So I climb over the fence so I don't get in the way of her shot, and then Lisa comes bowling down right past the camera and just sort of stands in the way of her time lapse. She's over there, like she's pissed off now. She just walked off. She's gonna have to come back another day. This is quite good, isn't it? Hi.
Hey. Sit upright.
Sorry. Oh God, I know this is going to be so hard. Oh no. So this week.
This week's been a big one. Well, Pancake Day.
And then we finally found some sun.
Yeah, well, the sun found us.
The sun found us, which was such a relief, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
You're getting
nice.
excited for spring.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the first week that it's felt like spring.
Yeah, it felt properly like spring.
January's over, spring's here.
Well, we're going to try and go and get some extra sun, aren't we, in a few weeks' time?
What?
For your birthday.
Oh yeah, that's not a few weeks.
That's quite a few
Bloody
weeks.
hell.
I know, but I got a taste of it today when the sun
Pushing
came
30. I've got ages till my birthday.
out. Day before 30.
No, don't start on all that.
I really like pushing your buttons like that. All the bits you don't like.
Why don't you like that?
What?
Do you like this 30 before 30 thing?
No, because I think you don't pin an ambition to an age. Just
Thank you.
Crack on, smash it. I think I'm just bitter because I'm over 30.
Yeah, and you haven't done 30 things that are worth telling everyone about.
I can't even spell 30. Yeah, it's been really good. Bit of sun. I mean, Saturday was appalling. I'm amazed my camera's still working.
Oh
to be
yeah, that was
honest.
when we went to London.
Literally, and it was so hard filming, holding an umbrella with one hand. My camera can't autofocus, so trying to focus and hold the camera at the same time. I'm not going to keep complaining about the weather because that's so boring, isn't it? It's such an English thing to do. Yeah, it's been shocking, but final day, Sunday, beautiful sun came out. Yeah. It was really nice until you ruined that girl's photo.
Oh.
She has probably been waiting as long as me for a sunset. Poor woman.
I didn't realise I was ruining her picture.
Never mind. So we touched vaguely on inspirations and stuff, just because it is hard when it's so dark and grey to keep like the momentum to be inspired and stuff. Yeah, I wanted to ask, where do you find inspiration?
When you look at your friendship groups and who you surround yourselves with, I take a lot of inspiration from in each individual. I'll be taking something from each of them. Does that make sense?
Yeah. There's like a different aspect of their personality.
So not like all of them inspire me in the same way, but definitely each one you sort of leave and feel inspired with something. That's just sitting right here.
She's literally staring right at Lisa, like an inch from her face.
When people are really good at something, or when they're really passionate about something and like graft, that's really inspiring. That inspires me to like try harder.
I can't take you seriously with this cat here.
Music as well.
Yeah.
Is like a big one. And even if you're like in a really stressful situation, like London commute meltdown, just put some headphones on, or I do, and listen to the music, and it completely changes the way you look at everything.
So that's escapism, right? It's literally like takes you somewhere else.
Yeah.
Friends that I've seen, I think they're my biggest heroes, are really just the people all around me. Even you, like, you've got so many...
Even you? You sound surprised.
No, like, even you, like, in the way that...
Okay, sorry.
Like, you in the way that...
I would have thought.
You look at things in such a different way. Like, it's really easy, I think, to just go through life just judging the world by the people immediately around you. Because you sort of create your own little bubble. You know, like people you follow and the people you talk to, they're generally pretty similar to you. But you manage to obviously interact with so many different types of people, and I think that's really interesting. I think it makes you a really like well-rounded character. It like provides quite interesting insights into the world, which a lot of people don't get. You have like a really unique view on the world, and I think that it changes how you perceive it and how you interact with it in a way that a lot of people don't get to do, and I find that just endlessly fascinating. Okay, cool.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, good.
You know, when you're in a playground, well, hopefully you're not in a playground anymore, but like as a kid, when you're in a playground, I don't know, you're mean to each other if you like each other.
Sure. We do have some news. So we have a Twitter page now, which is really exciting. Because
there was a MySpace page.
I know, I'd love it.
I made a MySpace page for us. People are not using MySpace anymore.
Yeah, that's the last time you went on the computer was to use MySpace.
You were in my top 8.
I know.
Yeah.
The last bit of technology you bought was a pager.
You know what? We still
use
them at work.
Yeah, I know.
You just pushed me off the thing. We still use pages at work. And fax machines.
Yeah, we have a Twitter account. The reason we've got one is because we can't really... obviously we can upload videos onto YouTube, but we can't really say what's going out or post anything else. So it seemed like a good idea to have a Twitter account where we can like talk about the new uploads and what's coming up and where we're going. So a bit more news. It's very professional.
Yeah, it's good. It's exciting.
So it's Anthropology _YT for YouTube.
So myspace.com
/ add us on there. It's all going off on MySpace.
Put us in your top 8.
Put us in your top 8, and we'll
Have
like
Sigil Ross on your page.
Yeah.
I used to.
That's it. Pause plain white tees as soon as it boots
About
up.
me.
And we'll do a like for like on the photos. Okay, yeah. So do follow us on that if you want some more information. And the other bit of news, real channel news, is we are going to change the date to Thursday. Well, yeah. So the main reason is that I only really have one day to do the videos, and it does take quite a lot of time.
Yeah.
I'd obviously like to put as much love into them as possible, as much energy as possible. So follow us on Twitter, and we will see you on Thursdays.
Thursday, yeah. So this will go up on Thursday, I guess.
Yeah. Right, should we wrap it up? Because Bex is not going to leave us alone. Okay. All right, see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.